What is up, guys? Frank Red NRC here, back with another video. In this video I will show you how to remove and replace your servo on an LCG slash chassis. This was requested by a viewer. His name is Edgar Moreno, and let's get this started. First off, you need to remove the receiver cover here, because you need to get the servo wire off. It's a 2.0 millimeter, so you need to remove this one. And this one too. Disconnect. You gotta disconnect channel 1. That's your steering servo. There it is. So take it out of the box. There's a kind of like a clip right here. Just pull it out just like that. It goes through there as well. All right, next you need to remove these 3 screws. I'm missing one here, so those are 2.5 millimeters. And they're countersunk. Alright. Then on the LCG there's 1, 2 here, 3 here, and these 2.5 right here and 2.0 here. Need to remove this front so we can pull off the front clip. The top are button head screws. If you have lights like this one has, clip the zip tie. And out of the way. I'm going to take these 2 front ones off. 2.0. Actually, didn't even need to take that off. All right. So servo, the wire goes through the hole right there. That's it. 2.0 servo horn right here in the middle. 2.5. Actually take this off like that. You don't need to take this bell crank off unless you're replacing it, but we're just doing the servo demonstration purposes. It's 2.5. One, two, and these are flat screws. And then just lift up like that. There's your servo, and it sits just like this. Installation, I'm using the same servo because this is a good servo. Make sure it grabs that screw right there. There we go. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you want more how-to videos. I know this is pretty basic, but this subscriber, he requested a tutorial on how to do this. So run the wire through that hole right there, and then this keys in here, the bell cranks go in that, and then right here, just like so. Go. Get your 3 screws that go up here, 2.5. Put your 3 screws here. I'm gonna find one later, put it on, make sure it sits nice and flat. It keys really good right there, nice and flush. Then put your other button screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like I said, you didn't need to take these off, just these on the bottom right here. Push it down from the bottom with your finger and tighten it. Another one. There we go. That. The front that I didn't need to take off. There we go. Alright, let's turn this around. We're gonna put this through this section right here. Get that out of the way. Sometimes you might need to remove or move your receiver because it's too tight right there. So just get a flat blade screwdriver, pry off the adhesive like that a little bit to get your wire inside. Feed it through. Just like that. Press on your adhesive. I didn't take it all the way off. So your servo, so right from right to left is your negative, your positive, and your signal wire. Signal wire is usually white or yellow depending on your servo. So you want to put it on number 1. On these TSM TQIs, there's channel 1, channel 2, channel 3, and so channel 1 and 1 and 2 are steering, and then this one's your ESC. So let me see if I could get a close-up of that right there. So you're gonna put it on channel 1. It doesn't matter which one, just actually it's just channel 1, both of them. So just plug it in there, channel 1. You don't need to mess with your channel 2. Alright, so before we close it up here, we need to center the servo. Get yourself a battery, your remote. Plug in your car. Turn on your remote. Make sure your remote is, if you have the TSM remote, put your knob all the way to 0. You don't want that TSM on when you're centering servos. And then this right in the middle, right there, right in the middle. Turn on your car. Okay. All right. So that's centered here, centered there. This goes straight up. The servo horn goes straight up. Push it in just like that. Actually, it's a little off right there. Let's check it out. Pry it out a little bit. There we go. That's how you want it, straight up like that. Your wheels are straight. Put your screw in. If you have a metal geared servo, and I would suggest to use a little bit of thread lock. I think these are the plastic gears, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But if it's a metal geared servo, put some thread lock on there. All right. Test your steering if it goes left and right. So that's right, left, right, left, right. Okay guys, so if for some reason your steering is off, when you go left it goes right, and you go right it goes left, this is what you need to do. You need to have your transmitter on, your car on. Press and hold the set button until the light starts blinking like that. Let go, press 1, and then 1, 2, 3 on the set button. Turn off your transmitter, turn it back on, and test your steering now. That's how you do your steering reversing. Alright, so press and hold menu button until the green light starts flashing. Press once on the menu button, and then 1, 2, 3 on the set button, and then test your steering. Shut your transmitter off and on. That's how you do it. Guys, we'll just put your covers back on. Make sure your wires are nice and tucked, like right here where that clip is. There we go. Pull it a little bit, give it some slack. Push down on the wires, make sure they're not binding. Put your cover back on. 2.0. Another one here. Alright. Tuck in your wires. Make sure you have your gasket on there for waterproof. Traxxas waterproof. Alright. Alright guys, that's how you change your steering servo, and how do you set your steering reversing. Left, right, left, right. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope I could help someone out. Thank you. See you in the next one.